Đừng có nói là em về rồi nha. Mua rồi mà chưa làm, anh để trong gara. Trời đất ơi. Làm thì 2 nốt nhạc thôi chứ có cái gì đâu. Rồi. Không. Có. Gì mà ngộ. Rồi, kêu mua đầy đủ kêu ngộ nữa là sao trời. Bấm mở hai bên, mua giữa happy birthday không? Có luôn. Làm gì dơ? Nó đang bay bay mà dơ gì? Mặc kệ nó, trời đất ơi. Về mất mớ gì mà đụng tới bong bóng sợ. Trời đất ơi. Ba cái chuyện rùi bu này mà cũng cẩn thận nữa là sao trời. Đi làm. Trời đất ơi, ngày gì mà bó hoa cho phụ nữ trời. Trời đất ơi. Thôi, cái hoa què đó dẹp đi, không ăn được. Mất 200 mấy buồn rồi nha.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Man.
Brendan?
Yes, sir.
Right.
All right. Say that again, Jared. It actually comes with an Ethernet cord. It's just if they don't have an available port like a switch, then you're fucked. So, yeah, I bought 5 switches and brought them with me in my backpack, and I needed 3 of them. Yeah, but she found one, so that was fine. And then the last thing, NMI, 5 terminals. They gave me 4 power cords. Yep. So, I mean, I have the terminal pretty much placed. I did all the hard work of setting up the switch, and I color code labeled where she plugs stuff in. And I was like, you can FaceTime me when this cord comes, and she didn't care. So. Yeah. Now I just monitor the account to make sure they're getting optimization and make sure their staff is doing ABS. I told her like 5 times, I was like, you've got to do this. And I showed her statement. I was like, look, this is what happened when they aren't doing it. You've got to do it, and I'm going to watch it, and I'm going to tell you, and I will call them out. She was like, okay. Awesome. Yeah, that's good to know. I did play around. Right. Yeah, nobody liked it. He lied a lot. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. What? She said, dude, get this. So listen to what I switched them over to. I thought they were using Clover Minis. They had Clover Flexes that passed level 2 and level 3 automatically. And I took them off that and gave them wired terminals on NMI. They're just with their local bank. Their bank is like First Bank of Chicago or something. And they're getting most interchange optimization, but I think like card not present ones where they should be entering stuff in like ABS, they're just totally screwing up and they're not getting it. So I mean it could pay off big for me as long as optimization works, or it could just be a gigantic cost because they were already getting some of it before and they won't get it in a month. Dude, I was so scared. I was on terminal number 3 and the manager, Eddie, is talking to his office manager. And she goes, Brendan, Eddie just wants to see how these terminals work. I'm like, oh my God, okay. No, they absolutely do not. It's just it's the classic case of going to your bank and saying, I need a merchant account, and them not caring and just giving you whatever they have. They're keying card not present into the Flex. They're losing AVS. Like, it sucks, actually, but it's amazing they're getting level 2 and level 3. No. I've seen Card Connect get it on some of my accounts, but not all of them. So, like, if I needed an interchange optimization deal on Card Connect, I would not do Clover because it's not guaranteed. And she also said, it's Card Point. Yeah, you give them one of those Card Point terminals and they will never get a downgrade or anything. It's awesome. Yep. And then she told me this too. She goes, when I vault a credit card, does it save the 3-digit code? I was like, no, nothing does that. It's against PCI compliance. And she goes, Clover does that. I was like, huh? Yeah, she doesn't have to enter the 3-digit code when she saved the card with Clover. Oh, you're right. So, you're right. I could probably disable that and it not require it. You're right. Tell her to let the grown-ups talk. Let the men talk. It's not updated. Yeah, but I have a merchant on Omaha Rapid Connect EMV right now, cash discount, and he's fine. I put my first one on it on Monday. Yeah, I'm ready for about 40 ounces of beer, so I will talk to you later. All right, see ya. Oh my God, I made it. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the airport and drink a lot of beer, but I'm fine. Oh my God, like, just with this size of an account, it's the one you don't want to screw up. And yeah, she doesn't even remember the savings. I'm pretty sure she just signed up to email invoices. So, and she can do that. So, I got 4 out of 5 terminals set up. I got her trained. I showed her how to send out invoices. We made a few little customizations here and there. But she was like, okay, thank you so much for coming out, Brendan. I was like, you're welcome. I said, look, I'm going to bust my butt to make you happy. I said, if things aren't exactly the way that they need to be, I'm going to make it exactly the way it need to be, okay? I'm like, you call me, you FaceTime me, you text me, whatever you need, I'll be here. She goes, okay. I said, I need you to just give me 3 months on this. I said, give it 3 months so we can iron everything out, and after that, fine, but I need 3 months to recoup all the money that I've fronted for this account. And she was like, okay. She goes, I just need to look good in front of my boss too, Brendan. I was like, yep, I know. I'm good. Yeah. There were little stupid things, like I made that joke this morning about watch a surge protector like ruin my whole install. The first terminal I plug in needs a fucking surge protector. I'm like, oh, you're kidding me, I jinxed myself. Luckily she had one, but like I brought 5 switches with me and I needed 3 of them. Thank God I brought switches and my own Ethernet cables. Yeah, and like I got the first computer set up, and the computer is just slow as dirt, and I run a transaction after adding the terminal in NMI, and then it just says lost connection to terminal. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I just rebooted the terminal, and it's been fine for the last 3 hours, so it's good. And she goes, is the 3-digit code required on all transactions, or is that saved? And I said, no, nothing saves that. That's against PCI compliance. She goes, well, Clover saves it for me. And I was like, huh? What? I'm like, well, this one doesn't, so I'm sorry. I thought they were just using Clover Minis. Teddy, they were using Clover Flexes that were passing level 2 and level 3 on most of the SIGs. And I took them off an awesome credit card machine and put them on an Ingenico lane. I think it'll stick. I think it's good. Like I said, I don't think she signed up with me for the savings. I think she signed up with me to email invoices to the contractors. Like when I said, I was like, I need you to give me 3 months. And she goes, oh, 3 months, okay. She goes, okay, Brendan, but I just need to look good in front of my boss too. I said, and I'll show you that in the savings that I provide. And she wasn't like, oh yeah, you told me $1,000. She probably doesn't even remember. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm just not going to highlight that like I normally would. I'll just stay on her ass about ABS. I told her 5 times, I'm like, you've got to do this. And I showed her statement. I was like, look, $95,000 we're downgrading for ABS. You've got to do this. And I'm going to call out your employees who don't do it. She's like, okay. Yeah. I know. There were several little things where I just wanted to be like, we talked about this. Like, you know this. Like, last week, I had a Zoom with her last week on spring break. And I showed her how to create user profiles. I said, get as many of these set up for me before Tuesday. Teddy, she didn't even activate her account yet. I had to send her a password reset as soon as I got there. I'm like, this is how this day's gonna go. Great. And then she tells me that shit about Clover not saving the CVV code. I'm like, great. And then her manager, who didn't even say hi to me, boss manager comes and she goes, Eddie would like to see how this transaction works. I think he was giving her shit about not having a wireless terminal. So he's like, he'd like to see how this works. And I'm like, great. Like, so many instances I'm just thinking, I'm just gonna back this shit up and go back home. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think they'll be happy overall. I know that Clover. They do $1.5 million and they're keeping half of it into a Clover Flex. Are you kidding me? I want to kill myself. So, anyways, how was your day? You sign up 10 more deals or something? Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Anywhere around here?
Southwest.
Alright.
It's good here, man. Don't worry about it. Sorry, I'm in the lift ride.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Alright.
Yeah, I know. You did the right thing by telling the person. You're right. Like, that's all.